okay? It's the multiplication rule, so, or the product rule, okay? So we multiply all the bigs together, okay? So we're gonna have 3 times 2 times 4, and we add the exponents. I got x to the 2 plus, what's the other x value? 1. And I'm going to have y to the 3 plus 4 plus negative 3. Okay, so 3 times 2
6
times 4,
24.
24. X to the 2 plus 1, y to the 3 plus 4 minus 3. 4. Okay, do we have any negatives?
4.
Yeah, because look, what happens with the 3's?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Okay, there's no negatives, there's no zeros, so we're done. Okay, 27, what kind of rule is that? Power rule, okay? We multiply the exponents. So you need to distribute this to every number. So you're going to have 3 to the negative 3, x to the 0 times negative 3, y to the 2 times negative 3. Okay, and we can start out by doing all these multiplications. So we're going to have 3 to the negative 3, x to the, what is 0 times negative 3? 0. Y to the 2 times negative 3? Negative 6. Okay, so you can do these in multi-step. Where does the x to the, what happens to x to the 0? Hey. Oh, thank you. What? It goes to a 1, or it can cross out. Okay, so we got negatives in there. Where do negatives go? The bottom. So draw your little fraction bar. 3 to the negative 3. Where's that going to go? Bottom. And it's going to become a positive. Y to the negative 6. Bottom. And it's going to become a positive. What goes on top? 1. Okay, are we finished? Yes or no?
Yes. Oh, wait. No, we can make that 6 more. 3.
Okay, we're not finished because what can we simplify?
3 to the power
3 to the 3. Okay, and why do we have to simplify the 3 to the 3? Why couldn't we just leave it? This has letters and numbers in it, so that means we need to finish simplifying, okay? So what is 3 to the 3? 27. So it's going to be 1 over 27 y to the 6th. Okay, 29. What kind of rule is this? Division rule. Okay, and we do what with the exponents for the division rule? We subtract them, top minus bottom. So you keep all your bigs where they're at. There's a 3 on the bottom. And we subtract the little ones together. So we're going to have m to the 0 minus 2, n to the 2 minus 1. Okay, pay attention because the orders kind of are like, you know, messed up. So you're going to have 0 minus 2 is what? Negative 2. N to the 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, are we finished? We got to move the negatives. Okay, so where's the m to the negative 2 go? N to the 1. Huh? N to the positive 1. Stays on top. 3.
Bottom.
It stays where it's at, okay? And so it is on the bottom. Okay, there's only 2 sections left. Okay, simplifying radicals. Okay, this one, we draw the trees, remember, and we do our grouping. What's our group number? 2. Why is it a 2? If there's no number on the outside right here, okay, it's always a 2. Okay, so our group number is going to be 2. So 147, what are some factors of 147? What do you start with?
3 and 49.
Huh?
3 and 49.
3 and 49?
Yeah.
Okay, what are some factors of 49?
7 and
7
7.
and 7. Okay, so our group number is 2, so who can go?
7.
The 7. So for every group of 2, we circle it, and you put one of those on the outside. Can the 3 go? No, he can't, so he's gonna go back on the inside. Okay, 33. What are some factors of 48?
16 and 3.
Okay, what are some factors of 16?
4 and 4.
4 and 4. Okay, so we got 4 and 4, and you're gonna have 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Okay, what's our group number? 2. So who can go?
2s.
How many?
2.
2 of them. We got 1 group, 2 groups. Okay, so you can put a 2 and a 2. What about the 3? Can he go? No. Okay, and then we got to do the B's. How many B's do we have? We have 2. So right here it's really B and B. So can they go? Yeah, it works the same with just the letters. So we can circle it, and 1 goes on the outside. What do you do with those 2's on the outside? Is it going to be 22? We got to multiply it. So 2 times 2, 4B, and you're going to have to the 3rd root. Root 3. Okay, 35. What are some factors of 100?
50 and 2.
50 and 2. What about 50?
25,
2 and 25, you
25. 2
mean.
and
25.
5 and 5.
5 and 5. What's our group number?
5.
2.
2. Okay, so who can go?
The 2s and 7.
The 2's and the 5's. This group can go and this group can go. So we're going to have a 2 and a 5 on the outside. What about x to the 4th? How many can go? 2 go on outside. So it's really going to look like x squared. Okay, we have x, 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 and x. Okay, if we take them in groups of 2, we got 1 and 2. What about the y's?
Same thing.
Same thing. You're going to have y squared on the outside. What's left on the inside? Who goes inside? No one. Okay, everybody went out. Which is fine. So you're gonna have 2 to the 5. There's gonna be 10 x squared y squared. Okay. If it makes you feel better, put the dang house. Okay, with nothing in it. It's not like politically correct, but it's
Is there
fine.
an extra 5?
Huh?
Is there an extra 5?
Why would there be an extra 5?
Next to the 2.
Here?
No, this 5 right, like the when you go from 50 to 25.
We have 2 and 25, 5 and 5.
Oh, I was 25. Never mind.
You're fine. Okay, the last section on here is about compound interest. Okay, and the formula goes P to the 1 plus R over N n to the t. Okay? So we're going to have P is 5,000. This is going to be your P. What's our interest rate? 6. And what do we got to do? Need to turn it into a decimal. Okay? Needs to be a decimal. And this compounded 4 times a year is going to be our n. And then the amount of years is going to be our t. So you're going to have 5,000. 1 plus our rate is going to be 0.06 over our n is 4. And you're going to have n times t. What is n times t?
4 times 5.
Yeah, it's going to be 4 times 5, which is 20. Okay, and you can plug all that in the calculator and see what you get.
Why is it swimming outside?
So right here, Sam, we got this n times t. So we have n times t. So 4 times 5 is 20. Because you can't do that on the calculator with nt.
Yes.
What did you get?
6,734.
6,734.
27.
27. Somebody else? You got the same thing? Okay, good. Okay, and then this one is going to be 9,000. 1 plus our rate is going to be 0.03. Compounded 3 times a year. And then on the outside, you're going to have 3 times 3, which is 9. Point what? 16? Somebody else get that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the rest of the sheet is yours. It's 20 problems. You are more than welcome to work with a partner if you want to. Okay? I don't suggest you doing half and then they do half and then you just copy off each other because that's not the best way to go. But that's on you, okay? Because you will need to know how to do it for your test. Okay?